Settlement Elementary. Teacher of the Year, Danielle Alonzo.
I always say my two biggest compliments are when a kid wants to be with me and when a parent trusts me. I always thank their parents because they give me their kids for 8.5 hours. I get to experience that excitement and that joy every single day with them, and to be able to make a child feel safe in an environment that's not their own home, I feel is the greatest accomplishment I can make. Once they feel loved, the learning happens because that's what teachers are just ingrained to do. I don't want them to change for the world, I want them to change the world.
And so, hey guys, I'm my best friends.
I just want them to know that there are people out there that love them and see them for their true potential, no matter what devices they wear or labels they have in the classroom. If I can give them that little piece of safety and security, then I feel like I've done exactly what I was meant to do. If I can make them feel safe, the doors are just flung wide open.
Harmony Middle School. Teacher of the Year, Marnie Brennan.
I really love the opportunity to prepare them for high school. When we're in intensive reading, how do we get out of intensive reading? And that's what they understand from the beginning, and they work so hard. I love to build that relationship with them and give them the confidence that they need to know that hard work works and they can make it. We want to make sure that we can make that progress and understand and learn from it and just become as successful as we need to be.
We do hands-on activities, and I get a better learning, get an understanding of some text. When we say we can't do it, we don't understand it and all that, she never gives up on us. She just believes in us.
I want them to know that I believe in them. I think they move on and they realize that that's the teacher that believed in me. In that classroom, I felt comfortable, I felt safe. Each and every one is a gift to me that I'm really ever so thankful for. So it's challenging, but they are each a gift that I try to do my best every day for them.
Denjon Middle School. Teacher of the Year, Elizabeth Colon.
As a science teacher, I think that my mission is to impart critical scientific skills, but also the desire to become a lifelong learner. I try to provide to my students interactive lessons. All my stations, they work doing lab, doing hands-on activities, and I think that they enjoy it.
She does a lot of experiments, which makes it fun to learn. If you need help, she'll guide you or she'll make you go into partners or groups.
I love what I do because it's one of the few professions in which you have the opportunity to influence a lot of people at the same time. It's a journey, especially for teenagers, but when they start developing those scientific skills and they start discovering the world around them, and then later in life they decide, let me go to college and study a career in science, it's the best thing that can happen to me.
Point Siena High School. Teacher of the Year, Kimberly Holt.
It's nice to be able to walk into my classroom and feel at home. And I've tried very hard to make sure that my students feel the same way. Thankfully, with Avid Elective, it's college readiness information, it's scholarship information, it's what is available to me after high school. Kids get to know each other really well and they work well together, and it's just a really kind of unique atmosphere, I think, from a typical core class.
I feel like that she really does bring the best out of all of us. Just somehow she'll manage to just give you a smile on your face.
We're a family. I think that that's another benefit of the Avid Elective is that we really do build lifelong relationships. When they leave my classroom, they can still get in touch with me. They can still get the help that they need in any aspect of their life. And I hope that they feel confident enough when they leave that they know where they're going, they know what they're doing. It's a new world for them after high school and they've got to figure it all out, but hopefully they have some tools in their toolbox that really will make them confident in pursuing those dreams that they have.
Tohopekalaga High School. Teacher of the Year, Melissa James.
I always laugh and tell my students that who they see is completely who I am. I am this person, period. I'm just always authentic, and so I think the kids like that, and it works. As an English teacher, I'll check in with them and I'll ask them to write about stuff, which they're always happy to write about, and I follow up with them, which I think that's always made a huge difference, is like when I follow up, because then they're like, oh wait, you actually did read that, and like you actually have an opinion. I teach seniors, and I'd say my biggest goal is helping them find their passion. Do they want to go to college? What do they want to do? And then help them make a plan for life. I just really love those relationships and just the fact that then every day is honestly just a lot of fun.
The vibe that she always puts out, always make sure everyone's like having a great day, making sure everyone's always in a positive mood is just something I'm going to miss. Not every teacher could really do that.
I love what I do because it just brings me so much joy. Honestly, every day is such a good day. Not every day is perfect, but even then, I leave here every day happy.
St. Cloud Elementary, Teacher of the Year, Taylor Kewick.
I have a special place in my heart for first grade. It's getting to experience these kids growing academically, emotionally, behaviorally, mentally. It's a whole package, and I really enjoy getting to watch that process and watch them grow. There's really no other career where you get to develop so many different relationships with so many different people that are lifelong relationships. These kids are going to grow up and become citizens of our community, and knowing that I've helped shape that person is something that really means a lot to me. When they're here at school, it's a constant. It's something that isn't going to change. I will forever be here. Your learning will forever be here. Your ability to grow and feel safe is always going to be here.
My teacher's special because she's nice, beautiful, and I'm going to miss her a lot in next year.
I hope that when my students have finished their time with me, they know that out of everything that we've done together, that they truly have a support system. Someone that they can come back to anytime they need to share life experiences, help them with problems they may have, and just know that when they're with me or when they're not with me, that's never going to change.
Canoe Creek K-8 School, Teacher of the Year, Renee Navarre.
I love teaching for basically all of those little moments, like when a kid finally gets something they've been struggling with, or they connect with something in the story, or they help out a friend, or when that quiet kid finally gets enough confidence to come up to the board.
Miss Navarre is nice to us. She always helps us with our math work. She broke down the math problems and explained it in a way that I would understand it.
I think the main thing I want my kids to take away from my class is confidence. I want them to be confident in their own brilliance, and that knowing that throughout their entire education career that, you know what, 5th grade math is really tough, but they're going to get through it because I'm going to give them the tools, and then using those tools throughout their education career to overcome any challenges they face, taking that same confidence and applying it to the world around them. I want them to be able to go out in the community and be confident in themselves, to stand up for what's important to them, their convictions. So I guess that confidence both in and outside of the classroom.
Celebration K-8 School, Teacher of the Year, Amber Taylor.
I love being a teacher because of the relationships that I'm able to make with my students. Every student is unique and different, and I truly enjoy getting to know each and every one of them. I'm able to learn so much from them, which helps me continue to grow both personally and professionally. I love that I get to be a positive influence on students' lives and make a difference every day.
She's really nice to us, and she makes me feel safe and loved.
I love getting to watch them grow academically, socially, emotionally, because being part of that growth is just so meaningful to me. I love having the opportunity to celebrate success with them, whether it's something small or something big. I hope that when my students leave my classroom, that they take with them a sense of self-worth, of belonging. I hope that I have given them the confidence to always try their hardest, no matter what the task is, because I've shown them that what they do matters.
Michigan Avenue Elementary, Teacher of the Year, Janine Williams Wilson.
I love being a literacy coach because I get to work through the teachers. My passion for teaching is inspired through those teachers, and then it reaches more students than just a classroom of 18. I don't have my own classroom, but I get to make an impact on more students. Providing that loving and caring environment for a student is essential when it comes to their learning for them in the classroom.
I would go to class, she would always have a smile on her face. Every single time I was down, she would always go, "Are you okay, or what happened?"
I work with the problem-solving team, so I will go and mentor these students and work with the students and help them understand and tap into what he's interested in and explain to him the importance. It's not just about the grade, it's about what do you need in order to achieve that goal.
She would always look me in the eyes and she would tell me, "I care about you and I care about your grades. I want you to have a good future."
I hope they learn from me to be caring, kind, and helpful individuals when it comes to any aspect of their life.
Westside K-8 School, Teacher of the Year, Austin Young.
I love 6th grade because they are brand new to middle school and I get to help them understand the joys and awesomeness of middle school and get them prepared for their middle school future. I get to really show them some of the opportunities that education can provide them with and get to help them stay on that right path to make those great choices and great decisions so that they can better their self, their lives, and their future. I hope that when the students leave my class that they will be more encouraged to join something and be more a part of our school and our community that we have. They were in a classroom with someone who really cares about them and isn't just worried about what's being taught that day, but is also worried about what's going on in their life.
My teacher is special because he is there for his students.
I try to create that safe community where they feel like they can take risks and it's okay to do that to promote that best learning.